You a quick demo of the Forkflow application tracking system. Once you register and get into the application, this is the screen that you see. Just click on create your first job to start creating the first job. Now, for the sake of this demo, I'll use a pre-filled job application. So we'll use this one where I already created this job application. So here, once you start creating the job, just enter the normal details about the job title, the tags, employment type, experience, education, the compensation. If you're providing any equity, mention about that as well. What's the location where the job is located? Is it fully remote? Industry, function, the role overview, responsibilities, requirements, if benefits are provided, mention about that as well. Once you fill up these details, just click on next. The job description is ready and you move to the application form. This is where you can create an application form to get the details that you need to filter the applications. So some of the questions are already pre-filled. So details like name, email, LinkedIn profile link, headline, phone, address, these things are already there. You can mark them as mandatory, optional, or off. And then you also have an option to add the staffing consultant details. So if there's a staffing agency which is providing you with applications, candidates, you can have them mention their details as well. And then after that, again, some preset questions around profile in terms of work experience, their current cost to the company, their salaries, notice period, cover letter, resume, and all. So you can decide what items you want to be mandatory, what items you want to be optional. And besides these, you can also add your own question. So suppose you're hiring for a particular role. In this case, I'm hiring for marketing, say. So I would want to know if the person has used any marketing automation software. I can just type in that question, and I have multiple options over here. So I can have a multiple choice question, I can have an open-ended question, it can be a question with single choice, a question with multiple choices allowed. All those things are possible. You can save the question and that question becomes a part of the application form. For now, I'll just cancel this and we'll move ahead. So once the application form is ready, you're happy with the questions which are there, just click on next and you come to a screen on hiring team. Now here you can define who are the people who are going to help you with hiring for this job. So you are obviously the super admin and you created the job yourself, but you can invite your colleagues who can help you with interviews, phone interviews, physical interviews, and other evaluation, to ensure that it's a joint effort. You don't have to do everything alone. So this is where you can invite team members. Just mention the name, their email IDs, and what role they will be playing. Would they be the job owners or evaluators? And the details about what each role, the kind of rights that they have, are mentioned over here. Once you invite them, they'll get an email, they can register, and they'll get access to everything that you have access to. Once this is done, again, let's move to next. So this is the final step where you can set up the whole evaluation workflow. So the whole process you'll follow right from the time the application is received to the time you hire that individual. So what are the steps which will be involved? So for each step, you can mention who's going to own that step. So new applications received are going to be evaluated by a particular person. Then there's a next list is not shortlisted, then phone screening, then assignment, interview, rejected, and hired. These are the typical steps in a process. You can add more steps. So if you want another round of interview, you can add that. If you want another round of assignment, you can add that. You can move these steps amongst themselves to decide which step comes before the next one. So all these things can be done over here. You can assign who's going to be responsible. Plus, at each stage, when the candidate's application is moved, the candidate and the owner will get a notification. So the notification which gets sent to those candidates, you can define the template over here. So when a person's candidate's application is moved to not shortlisted for interview, that candidate will get an email like this, that thank you for applying, and whatever, sorry that you were not shortlisted for the next round, and whatever. So this template can then be edited by you to suit whatever you want to put in. And then once you save it, every time an application moves through to that state, this email will be sent out to that person. Likewise for assignment also, you can define and you can attach an assignment, and then the attach assignments will be sent out. Once all these steps are done, just click on publish. That's it. So your job is published now. This is the URL of your job post, and this is the URL of your company page. Now since you just signed up, your company page would be very very blank. It would look something like this, with nothing, no logo, no name, nothing over here. So what you do is you should just go to settings, and under settings go to company profile. Over here put the company name, the company website. If you want to edit the career page URL, you can edit and put your company name there. Select the color theme colors that you want. Depending on what your brand colors are, you can select those colors over here, and add your company logo and save changes. Once you do these things, those things will get populated on your career page. Plus you should also go over here to the settings and the career page and put a very small text on why should people work at your company. This typically helps in candidates to evaluate what are the good things that they'll get if they work at your company. So just add that information. If you have some pictures of your team, whatever, of your office, of your team, just to show the kind of culture you have at your organization, just upload those pictures over here as well. Once you've done all these things, your career page will start looking like this. I'll just go to the career page. Yeah, this is what the career page would look like, with the logo, the company name, why work with us, the details over here, and then your open positions. So we just added a job, marketing head. So this is how the job comes over here. If you have multiple jobs, you will have a search box also auto appear over here, where candidates can search for jobs. So I'll click on marketing head, and whatever details we filled in are over here. So this is the job description. It has all the details about the job, the requirements, the responsibilities and everything. The candidates can come over here. You can share this URL. The candidates can come over here and apply for the job. You click on the apply. This is where they fill up all the information, save, and then the job gets the application gets submitted. The moment an applicant submits its application, the candidate submits its application, he or she would receive an email like this, that the application has successfully been received. And once the application is received, I'll just come back to the Workflow app. We are over here. This is the job that we created. It's in the published state. It shows the team members as well. I can edit it from here, but right now I don't want to edit. I want to start looking at the applications which have been received. So I click over here, and these are all the applications that I've received. New applications come over here. We looked at that email that Ned Stark got over here, and because we looked at that email, it shows double tick over here that the mail was sent and it is also read by the candidate. So you know which are the candidates which have been informed about this. Click on that card and you'll see all the details about that applicant, right from the name, the LinkedIn profile, the email, phone number. If it was sourced by a consultant, that consultant's name also comes over here, the CV, and all the information that he filled up in the application form, the headline, address, work experience, current CTC, expected CTC, notice period and all this information is over here. When you talk to that candidate, you can mention your comments over here. You can tag your other colleagues as well. So if you want to specifically highlight something to a colleague, you can just tag that colleague over here and mention a comment. That colleague will get notified about it. If you're doing an interview, you can actually select, you can ask questions. You have all the templates over here. You can ask questions, evaluate the candidate, mark the rating over here by clicking like this, and then at the end of it, give an overall rating and give your verdict whether it's a go ahead or no go. And if there's anything in the candidate that you'd like to flag, mention it over here. Any notes you want to give, just mention everything over here. And the moment you save it, it gets published over here in the timeline. So you will see every time anything with this happens with this application, it gets shown in the timeline. You can send an email directly to the candidate from here. You can follow the candidate so that you know all the updates about the candidate. You can use labels for grouping certain candidates, and then you can move the candidate to the next stage over here by clicking on this, or just drag this card and drop it over here. So the moment you do that, a notification is fired to this candidate stating that the person has not been shortlisted for interview, and you can see that the notification is still not read by the candidate. So once the notification reaches that the candidates, it will show over here. So this is how you can, once you receive the application, you can just keep moving the candidates across the workflow, and every time it moves, you move the candidate, whoever is responsible for phone screening will also get a notification that a candidate has been moved to their list and they need to evaluate that candidate. So this is how easy it is to use this application. Create a job, publish it, just customize your careers page and start receiving applications. If you have a staffing agency working with you, go to staffing agencies section. You will be able to see who's the agency working with you and what is it that you want to share with them. Do you want to share the candidate stage with them? Because typically the agencies keep asking what is the status of my candidates. So all these things can be automatically shared with them. So for this agency has sourced 3 candidates, and you can see the 3 candidates that were sourced by this agency over here separately. So this is all that I have for this demo. It's a very simple application to use. Please go ahead, give it a try, and let us know if you think that there's something that needs to be added. Thank you so much.